First off, a big thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Secondly, it takes 2 seconds. Click that subscribe button. It really helps support my channel and lets me know who's watching. All right, here's today's video.
Hi, I'm Dave with Brett's RV here in Missoula, Montana, and today we're going to take a quick look at the 2022. This is the Airstream Bambi 22FB, or front bedroom. I'm just talking about Airstream a little bit, widely known as the best quality in the whole industry, and a big part of that is all aircraft quality aluminum construction, fully riveted, so no screws that are going to loosen up over time. And this aluminum has a UV and scratch resistant coating over the entire body, and so designed to last a lifetime, and they usually do. Another thing with Airstream is just the shape of the trailer. So aerodynamic, not only front to back, but side to side. And so you're towing it, a windy day, big square trailer is going to get pushed around. The Airstream is going to be a lot more stable behind you. And then another feature that ties in with that, Airstream uses a full torsion suspension. And so if you picture a spring axle trailer, you have your 2 tires, one of them hits a pothole, that whole axle has to go with that and dip the trailer. With Airstream, these axles are encased in rubber, and so if one of them hits that pothole, it can absorb, like an independent suspension, most of that shock. The axle doesn't have to move near as much. So combination of the aerodynamics and the suspension, they tow better than anything on the road. Airstream's known to have the nice panoramic windows, so you get a ton of light in there. Of course, they have to be protected, so on this center panel, you can actually open this up and then tuck it into place so you get even more light into the trailer. But for the most part, they provide a nice tinting as well, and so just keep it a little bit cooler in there. This particular model has an upgraded solar package. So it has a 90-watt solar panel on the top, and then 2 AGM, the gel type batteries. And over lead acid, those can handle a lot more extremes in temperature, and they also just hold a charge longer. So with the panel, always keeping them charged up, it just, you have more power longer for your trip. The 2 big 30-pound propane tanks, so if you're doing some cold weather stuff, running your heater quite a bit, just more propane on board to last longer. Coming around the backside here, this is a big deal. This is a Girard hot water on demand system. And what this does, in most travel trailers have that 6-gallon tank that you have to heat up, jump in the shower, take a shower as fast as you can, keep shutting off the water. It's not very enjoyable. With hot water on demand, you've got as much hot water as you need. Kind of the utility center here, we've got the smart plug connection rather than the plastic ring that you have to try to thread on. This one, literally, you just pull the tabs together. Same thing for hooking it back up. It just clicks into place and it's a secure connection. You have your connection for your cable TV, and then a nice outdoor hot and cold water shower. This way it's on this side of the trailer, so if you're washing something off or taking a shower, make some mud over here, it's not over there underneath your awning. And then a nice sewer hose storage container right beside the outlet valve. That way you're not searching for it, it's right there where you need it. Coming around the back, big feature back here, standard rear view camera. So you have a monitor that goes inside of your truck, and so backing it into camp spots if you're alone, or even in traffic, you can keep an idea of what's going on behind you. It's great to be able to see back there. And then back to the front, best in the business, the Zip-D awning goes pretty much the whole length of the trailer, provides some shade, keep it cool, provides some protection. As you know, this is the side you're gonna be set up, have your camp chairs and everything there. And back to the door, and again, full aircraft aluminum, fully riveted. The door has a couple features. Has a latch here so that it's not going to be blowing around, slamming shut on you. And then Airstream quality through and through. The screen door is actually aluminum as well instead of plastic. Latches into place, and then you have the interior cover so you can pass things back and forth without, hopefully letting many of the bugs in. All right, let's take a look at the inside. All right, welcome to the inside. The Bambi is one of the most popular lines. They feature 4 different sizes, and this being the 22 model is the biggest model and arguably the most popular because of that. We'll start with the bathroom, and anytime you can build the bathroom instead of in a corner and go all the way across the trailer, it's going to make it that much bigger. And so because it's basically 8 feet wide. So over here, a very nice shower with a built-in seat and a detachable shower head up here. So that way, if you get back from a day skiing or something, you just want to sit down in there for a little bit, get warmed up. It's a great place. a nice stainless steel vanity, and then underneath, pretty large storage cabinet. And then they actually even have some additional storage over here beside that for you, as well as a little bit of counter space. But probably the best feature in here overall, the window. Most bathrooms don't have windows, and it just lets a lot of natural light nice and bright in here. The other thing, they put their controls for, say, the hot water heater, the solar, things like that, right around that corner, so they're hidden in the bathroom. They're not just on display right in the inside of the middle of the trailer. So moving out of the bathroom, go ahead and shut this. Got a very large pantry, storage closet, whatever you'd like to use it for. It is a hanging closet with a top shelf, but it's real easy to put in extra shelving there and make that into a pantry. And it does have its own light, so you know, in the dark you can see in there and find real easily. Nice size TV. It is on a swivel mount, so you can move that out to, say, extend it towards the dinette or the bed. And nice thing about this is a 12-volt TV. So with just battery power, not having to run your generator at night, if you want to watch some TV, you don't have that noise in the background. The refrigerator, nice size here. It's got the freezer box up there for some ice and some things. And then this is a two-way refrigerator, so it'll run off either 110 power if you do have a generator or plugged in, or it actually runs off 12-volt, the batteries, and so it can run when you're going down the road, stay nice and cold. The rest of the kitchen, you've got the built-in microwave and the nice 2-burner cooktop. This has an automatic splatter guard. As soon as you open that up to use it, it's going to keep it from getting on the walls of the trailer. And then the stainless sinks with the covers that act as cutting boards. And all sorts of storage. I've kind of been missing it, but underneath there's a storage compartment here. Nice storage here, plenty of room for the wastebasket, and also a built-in silverware holder, and they supply the tray for you. That's something a lot of companies completely forget about. And then over the top, just about everywhere you look, the signature Airstream cabinets, and then the built-in entertainment system here with the ports to go ahead and plug into that. Moving back to the bedroom, those great windows that I talked about for plenty of light, and then more overhead cabinets for the storage, and then even 2 additional windows here on the side. And these windows are designed so that they will vent out for you, get some great ventilation, but also the way that they tilt like that, if it's a rainy day, that rain, it's very hard for it to get in. It'll just hit the window and kind of roll off of there. And then the bed itself, Airstream always runs a nice quality mattress, and this bed is actually 80 inches long. And so shoot, you know, you can be pretty tall and you're going to fit really well in here. And there are some 12-volt and USB plug-ins beside the bed. And then to the dining area, the horseshoe style, so if you have a couple more people, you're all going to fit in there really nicely. And then this bed, or this table, is going to drop down to make this into an additional bed, and it's 75 inches long. So 2 people can easily sleep there. Okay, and then up top, of course, your air conditioner. And then another great feature, this Airstream has 2 of the power vent fans. And so these are the type that actually pull the air out of the camper and circulate it. And so up here in the bedroom, you know, you can have nice ventilation, and over here by the kitchen and bathroom. Another thing with those, if you're going to leave the trailer all day, it's a hot day, you can leave a couple of the windows cracked, leave those fans running on low, and it's constantly going to circulate air and keep the temperature down in here. So those are some of the highlights, you know, of the Airstream travel trailer. Again, my name is Dave. I'm with Brett's RV here in Missoula. Love to have you give me a call or stop by. And don't forget, check us out anytime at brettsrv.com. And thanks for watching.
Well, that's my video for today. Again, thank you so much for watching it. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. It means the world to me. It takes 2 seconds, but it really helps support my channel and lets me know who's watching. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.
Hey, I want to let you know about a new feature on everymandriver.com. It's a car payment calculator you can use anytime when you're trying to figure out what your potential loan amount is and the monthly payment figure. So So what you do is you type in the vehicle price, your down payment, trade-in figure, sales tax, interest rate, and the term of the loan. Click calculate, and then you'll figure out the loan amount and the monthly payment. It's a free tool now available on everymandriver.com.